Hello and welcome back to the M and BH Offline podcast, where we take a step back and discuss all of our best moments, future plans, and anything else from our favorite game. I'm BH, and this is my co-host,
M.
And today we are joined by a couple of our closest friends. We have...
Hi, I'm Cece.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Mint.
I already did mine.
Sprinkles.
There we go. So as much as we love having really structured intros here, that never happens. So today we're joined by the lovely Hi, I'm Cece, Garlic Mint,
Hi,
and
I'm
Sprinkles,
Cece.
who we traveled with around this time last year to TwitchCON. All the way, well, from some of us, literally halfway across the world to the Netherlands. And so today we're going to talk about our fun little stories from TwitchCON last year, 2025, knowing that some of these people here did just attend 2026. So we're going to ignore that fact completely and go on with it.
Some people, and it's just CC.
You're ruining our narrative.
So TwitchCon was the first kind of experience of, well, meeting creators in person and meeting each other. After working with each other for about 2 years, it's the first time actually meeting each other in real life and that first kind of experience. And it was wild, to say the least. And Em, I think you'll probably agree to that.
Yeah. I got to meet so many people around the world. Like, I don't know. It was really fun to see everybody like pop in from different countries each time a new person came through. And then every time I went to the convention, it was so like diverse, and I was like, oh, there's so many people here.
Exactly.
Different places.
And so from that kind of weekend, we got a lot of pretty funny stories. So I'm going to go around and ask each of our little lovely guests what your favorite, just straight away, you have 5 words to explain TwitchCon and your favorite moment. So Cece, start us off.
I ended up
No
in The
pressure.
Hague.
All right. Mint, keep us going.
The train broke down a lot. One word.
Okay. And Springs.
Wi-Fi on the train.
I forgot about that.
So obviously we all kind of met up. What day did we meet up? Was it Wednesday? No.
I don't
Thursday?
know. I don't know the
It was
week.
pretty...
We
Days
met
of
up
the week
in
were not
May.
a real thing that whole time.
It was, I
Yeah,
don't know
no.
what day. It was a couple of days beforehand. So we had a couple of days of getting used to meeting each other. And it was very lovely. We got lots of fun stories about it. But walking into TwitchCon for the first time, take yourselves back to that, what's it called? The ticket pickup line. Because the day before, we'd all kind of gone into the convention center and got our little like name slits that for the first time, you probably saw your Twitch username on a card. And some of us had affiliate, which was kind of crazy because it was like you had to go in a different line than everyone else. And I was like,
Segregation.
this is like, this is just my Twitch status. This is so weird, right?
Yeah, for such like a minimal difference, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I felt less special without affiliate on mine. Everybody else had cool affiliate. I
Don't
was
worry,
like,
I
oh,
didn't either. It's okay.
Well,
yeah,
Mint,
no,
how did
that's
you
why we
feel?
stuck together.
Mint, how did you feel
Yeah.
walking into that first day?
I was so nervous because before we even did anything, there were so many people to meet and talk to outside. And I'm trying to put names to faces. And then I think before everything, did we meet Trains? Was that when that happened?
Did we?
And
Yeah, it was on the Friday beforehand. We met Trains and like a bunch of the other people picking up their tickets. Is that what we mean, or are we talking about Saturday?
Yeah, the day
Right.
before.
Yeah, picking
Yeah.
up tickets.
Yes, badge pickup day
Yeah.
was somehow more chaotic than
Yeah.
the actual convention
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. And so, yeah, collecting our badges was kind of crazy. And you spoke about not being affiliate compared to
Okay.
other people. And whoa, don't
You
don't
spoke
get
about being a
all
loser.
sass.
Just-
But what did it feel from your point of view?
well, really sad. I didn't have affiliate on my little thing. I had just two. I had two little cherries on my badge, and then my name, and then yeah. Well, see, you guys were saying it was chaotic, but I think did you pick up your badges before we went?
Well, I got there because like that was the day where I was staying over at like Lagundo's place.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
they doing plans the day
Oh.
before. So I got there like about 4 hours before you guys. So like when I got
Yeah.
there, it was like heaving with people, and it was just I got to meet like basically basically everyone I was going to meet. I met on the Friday, and it was
Yeah,
just a
just
big
not
mosh
gone.
pit of people.
Yeah.
I didn't need to go to the convention.
Yeah, you'd finished basically. Yeah, because
Pretty much done, yeah.
when we went, I think we went quite late. There was like
Mm.
nobody there
Mm.
in terms of
You know
like
who was
lineup
there?
or anything.
My
Who was
favorite
there?
lady, LD Shadow Lady, was there. That was incredible. That was
Hell yeah.
probably healed my inner child getting to meet LD Shadow Lady.
And I and BH and I were in a shop Google translating anything about cheese
Yep.
to try and find a
Oh my
lactose-free
God.
cheese,
Yeah,
wasn't
oh my God,
it?
yeah.
We spent so long.
We actually probably spent a good half hour literally just trying to find a
Just taking
lactose-free
pictures.
cheese.
Yeah, like why are there
That's
so
the
many
start
options?
date?
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Well, so that was kind of badge pickup day, and it was kind of I don't know. I guess for CC it was probably a bit more hectic, but when we got there wasn't really that many people there. It was kind of crazy to get. You know, we just kind of walked in, got our badges, and we left and we made dinner that night, didn't we? I think so. Anyway, moving on to the first day, Sprinks, walk us through how we got there and kind of like first vibes, kind of getting into this convention center.
Oh, it was actually pretty wild actually. There was a lot of music. I remember like straight away walking in, there was just some guy like blasting it on the DJ. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the music. They have the music stage.
Yeah, that was
where
pretty exciting.
Yeah, and even in like
we got there early, so we had to like just kind of wait in the food area for like half
Yeah,
an
like
hour.
10 a.m. like listening to like EDM. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Deafening EDM.
And was it probably one of the first kind of creators that we've met there was Benji. They walked in while we were
Yeah,
all sitting on the
Benji.
table and came to kind of chat to us, which is kind of like at least my first interaction meeting another creator outside of our like backyard group. And it was like really nice to kind of, you know, interact with someone in that way where you're like, oh, I know you from this. We're kind of just friends now and we're just hanging out.
Yeah, Benji was great to see. It was, oh Benji, I knew you from this, and you invited me to that collab the other day that I said no to because I'm here. that's how my conversation went when me and Benji.
Hey, remember
I
when
was
I
like,
said
"Oh,
no
sorry
to you?
Yeah, sorry about that. No, but it was very cool to see like another creator again, like he said, outside the group, and Benji came up to us. Yeah.
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 Were they messaging?
We were
Yeah.
making little stickers to hand out
That's
to people.
right.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about those.
Mhm. Yeah, those didn't get very far.
Hey, they got pretty far.
got so
We
many.
handed out quite a few. But yeah, so
Yeah.
while probably on badge pickup day when we kind of met a couple of people, we noticed that everyone was handing out stickers. And that was a big theme of the event, was lots of people handing out merch and little stickers and bits and pieces like that. And we were walking in there absolutely barehanded, nothing to our names, no branding, no nothing, just some pink and green hats. And we were like, oh, we should probably do something about that. So we went to like this arts and crafts shop and got these like name tag stickers and some pens and pencils, and we're drawing our own backyard stickers. And Cece, run me through what you're thinking in that moment.
I was. it was very jerry rigged.
It's so funny.
Casey, you had your own business cards though, didn't you?
So, on the day that I was like, because I had like a day where like I was separate from you guys, and in that day I also got drafted into making custom cards to give out. which were like the Clash Out cards that we were playing a
Mm.
game with
Yeah.
throughout the entire convention. So I was like, is this all I'm doing here is arts and crafts? Every day I was just getting drafted into new arts and crafts, and I was signing my own cards, and like there was just so much signing.
Also,
Stuff to give
we
away.
we kind of glossed over something. We all had matching hats.
Oh,
we
yeah.
kind of glossed
Oh
over that
yeah,
one.
that was so good. It was so
Yeah,
cool and
they were these
swag.
Hats
silly-
and matching shirts.
But it was pure. Well, the
Mhm.
shirts wasn't on accident, but the hats was just like a spur of the moment. Like we're in some random shop in the Netherlands on like a random Wednesday. I don't remember who it was. I feel like it was UBH who walked by, and it was just like perfectly sitting there, perfect colors, pink and green bucket hats.
Oh yeah, because there was okay. So we walk into this arts and craft shop, and there was literally one pink and green hat, and there was 7 of us, and we were like, that would be so perfect. It matches
we
our
can't
vibe
can't
so
split
much,
that.
but we can't split one hat between 7. And so I took the hat up to the like front desk and was like, would we be able to get 7 of these? And this lovely lady at the counter was like, absolutely. We also have this bag in the exact same colors. Would you like that as well? And I said, yes. And so now I have this pink and green tote bag that we walked around with the whole of TwitchCon with these pink and green hats, which matched the backyard colors. And it was like, it was perfect. It was such a great, little connection between us all.
I think she
And
must
mine
still
did
have
not
fan.
remotely fit.
No, it did not. I forgot about that. It kind of sat on top.
It is currently sitting on top of a capybara plush because it fits that guy better than it fit me.
Oh. And Sate embroidered the shirts, I just want to say.
Yes.
They were
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah. Oh my
really
god, I still
cool.
have mine.
I still have mine
Mhm.
as well.
I still wear mine.
Yeah, I was about to say I
Wear
still
it.
wear it as well. I wear it to work.
So,
Aw.
Cece, you spoke
Yeah.
a little bit about Clash Out. Now, that was probably
Yes.
one of the best ways for us to connect with other creators, and it kind of
Yes.
happened out of nowhere.
So to give the basic story, Legundo's group that had like Legundo, Wadebox, May Mazes, and some others, they were like just going through Amsterdam playing a card game and thought, this is really fun. We should make our own. So on I think the Thursday, when I had some like plans that I needed to stay in Rotterdam for, they kind of just like in exchange for me staying at their place for the night, I got drafted into basically designing a card game with them, where the card game basically was like all these cards have little challenges that you need to basically do. Like, so give this, and you give the card to the person if they do them. So like one of them is like, give this card to someone if they trip. Give this card to someone if they don't high five you. Stuff like that. And it was like a card game to play around the convention. And I got the backyard group roped into it, and it was very silly. You guys I think you got Owen with it, right?
Yeah.
We got a couple, I
Mm.
think. It was
Yeah,
given
I
kind of like
rated-
a more fun version of like Senior Assassin almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something.
Yeah.
It was just it was a really good icebreaker.
It really
Mm.
was.
Yeah. I was the one that gave it to Owen. I still got that video. And that was us waiting in line for like an hour or an hour and a half or something.
Mhm.
And one of the main reasons was to give that card. We were just like,
Just to
this is
give
gonna
the
be
card,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was like a fist bump. And because Owen was in a group with like 3 other people, like Eloise and like a couple other people,
Becky,
You know,
I think, with the other.
yeah, going up and giving, the first 2 a fist bump, then obviously like you're in a train, it's kind of like fist bump,
Yeah.
fist bump, fist bump.
Because only
And
Owen
then-
was playing of the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got the first 2 and then the last like fist bump, and I was like, sweet, thanks, here's the card. And it was so funny. It was such a good
It was
moment.
amazing.
Now
And the
we
others
got,
were so confused.
Yeah, he had no idea.
now we got to meet quite a few like famous creators, right? And we've met quite a few like, high, very, very well-known Minecraft creators. We also got to meet a couple of really lovely, more low-key creators. But you spent a lot of time waiting in lines to meet some pretty major creators, and I was with you when we met Scott's Major.
Yes.
Talk me through what it's like being in that line, waiting, and finally kind of meeting those creators. And I guess with Smager, we had some fun little stories with as well.
Yes. I just remember getting so many Minecraft YouTubers on their knees to sign my shoes.
Yes.
I got so many on
Bow
their
down
knees.
to Mchamu and sign
Yeah.
her shoes.
So that was fun, and that was well worth the wait in the lines just to get that. I've got such cool
you need
shoes
to
now.
explain some context to that, please.
I don't know if I want to. I got them on.
No,
I
they
had-
signed. She had shoes to sign. What
Yeah.
the context is for?
I had a pair of plain white shoes that I brought specifically so it could get signed, and I got all of the backyard people
Mhm.
in our little group to sign it, and then obviously some of the other people we ran into throughout the time.
Yeah.
Mostly like smaller kind of creators, but that was mainly, to start the train because people can't say no to signing a shoe if there's like 12 other signatures on it. So like it
Well,
kind of needs to be done.
When someone is asked like to sign a signature, it's my favorite because I like this year and last year I got asked to sign signatures, and the best ones were the ones where it was like sign this really weird thing. Like one of them,
Sign my
I had
foot.
one of them where it was like sign like the smallest piece of like the smallest notebook I have ever seen, and it was just like it's so much more memorable. Like asking someone to sign your shoes, like they're gonna remember that for a while.
Yeah.
Right.
Did the
And I
shoe
got
make it out
excited.
alive?
Oh, the shoes, they need a clean.
They
need
were your
to-
only pair of shoes, weren't they?
Yeah, because that's all I brought, and we went so many traveling afterwards, and then I
Yeah,
went to
wearing
Melbourne.
white shoes for a full
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
No,
For
like
full
3
month.
4 weeks. Yeah, 4
Oh,
weeks.
you were there for a while. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were doing lots of walking. The whole bottom of it is so worn out. Like it's not got holes or anything. Yeah, but it needs a clean. Like it's not horrible. It's still like, you can still read all the signatures and everything, and that it's not like disgusting. But yeah, they're a bit dirty. But yeah, I got so many from waiting in lines for like Scott and everyone. Like I got so many of their signatures, and I was a bit upset at the end. I was like, oh, I haven't gotten I wanted to get Joel's signature, and then we ran into him after the MCC stuff. Like had watched, and it was just in a massive crowd of people, and I was like, "Oh, can you sign my shoe quickly?" And just
And he
then
was
and
like,
there.
yes.
Silence the crowd.
Yeah, it's
as
like
well.
sure thing. Yeah, it was in the middle of a crowd. It's crazy. It was so funny.
You had to use my leg as a footstool to.
Yeah. I did.
So, talking about meeting creators, Mint, tell us about meeting kind of the more like on our level creators. What that was like, who was your like highlight people that you met, and the kind of fun stories you had with that.
Okay, I had the most fun, I think, meeting, well, all of you, of course, that was wonderful. And the MCC, like the MCC Rising people, that was amazing. That was really
Hell yeah.
amazing to meet them after playing with them for so long and helping out behind the scenes.
I was gonna say,
the-
tell us about it.
I mean,
Yeah, so
we
for
threw some
context-
plushies.
Yeah, for context, me and Mint were on an MCC Rising team,
Mhm.
and we were invited to basically help out with the actual MCC show as like I guess character actors, and also just kind of the character actors. And we had to put massive boxes on our head
Mhm.
and throw plushies into a crowd.
And you two had to keep
Yeah.
this a secret the entire time from the rest of the group. Like we knew you had to go do something, but
Yeah.
you managed to keep it a pretty good secret. Run us through what that experience was like. That is like pretty much, I don't think many people are going to get an experience like that. So hit us with
No.
it.
It was awful. I wanted to say something the whole time because you guys were all like, "Oh, we're almost done, blah blah blah." And then the last thing we had to do was go help at MCC. And so we had to keep it quiet the whole week. We're hanging out with you guys, going to museums and stuff. The whole first 2 days of TwitchCon, and then finally we got to go do it. And then we weren't even like sure if you would see that it was us because we had giant boxes on our heads.
You at least had you had a scientist role, so like you were on. I think you were on camera at one point, actually.
Yeah,
Without the
I think I was.
Did you wear the box head for the scientist role?
Wait, I don't think I ever had the box off my head. That might have been someone
Oh,
else.
okay. Maybe I'm misremembering then. Yeah, but that box was impossible to see out of, so I got no idea what was going on around me when I was wearing that thing.
I was so afraid I would fall over. Oh my gosh. But it was fun.
I straight up, like, ran into someone. I'm pretty sure I pelted Shauna on the back of the head with a axolotl. I think I caused some damage.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. But yeah,
Very,
that
very
was
funny.
cool. We got to we couldn't really go back into the audience after doing that, so we got to sit backstage and watch the rest of the show, which was awesome. We were on like a little thing back there.
Yeah,
And
because there was
then-
the backstage area. There's also a little rising area at the front where they kept pulling us from. So I had no idea where you guys were actually sitting in the audience. I tried to get you guys some
Yeah.
plushies, but I couldn't tell where you were.
I can't throw that far.
No, they were.
Yeah, you have a good
I
arm
could
for
barely
that
throw
one.
10 feet.
Oh.
Barely throw 10 feet in front of me.
So
Oh.
talking about MCC, Sprink, you were in the audience with us.
Yes.
Kind of highlights of that whole experience. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it?
Is
What was
it
it
bad
like?
if I say the highlight was Tommy on the DJ?
No, Tubbo. So no,
Oh,
you
sorry,
should. It is
Tubbo,
bad
my
if you say
bad.
that.
he was
Sorry,
killing it.
King
He was
Man,
actually
It was
insane.
so fun.
That was
Yeah.
fire. I loved that. I loved that
What?
so much.
I didn't know there was DJing.
Yeah.
Tubbo
Yeah,
was
you were
DJing.
you were backstage when it was happening.
Wait, I'll
Oh.
send you that. I've got so many videos of it
Yeah,
because
he
it was so
cranked-
banger.
cranked some bangers. That was pretty good. I enjoyed the whole show, but that definitely got me in like the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good starting thing. Like everybody was hyped.
Yeah.
During
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I don't remember if it was after the second day of TwitchCon, I think it was, but a couple of us got tickets to this TwitchCon after party, which was CC, were you there? No, I don't think so.
Wait, was that
Wait,
the
was this-
awful,
wait,
terrible
the-
one at the
The
skate
really
park?
bad one. It was Mint,
Oh, the skate park
M,
one.
and
I was there, yes.
Okay, so four of us, and I
Yeah.
think Sprinks, you'd gone home
Oh,
at that point.
Yeah, I didn't know what you're talking about, but
And
I remember
this
now.
was the wildest experience because after TwitchCon, we had gone and we were like, okay, we've got to go get food. And so we're walking around the like shopping center and it was like dead. There's no one else in there. And we get to this like KFC or something like that. And in there is sitting like Legs, Wadebox, and all of these like creators. And we just joined them. And I remember sitting in there being like, I'm just sitting in this fast food restaurant with
KFC.
Legs and all of these like incredibly famous creators. And we're
He
just
was
like,
there and stuff.
just
Mhm.
chatting with them. I'm like, what is going on? And then we like walked to this like after party with 4C and we were like, oh, should we catch a train? And they're like, nah, let's just walk. So we probably walked for about half an hour with 4C, just like with our group. And it was just like, it was a very surreal experience. And I don't know how you guys feel about it. It was very
Yeah.
surreal.
No, it
I've
was-
known 4C for a while, so like I was just like, oh, it's cool to meet him.
Mm.
It was the first time I was meeting 4C, and I didn't really necessarily know for sure who he was at the start. It was a
He's
bit
a
later
guy.
that I knew. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's just walking with this fella. I don't know. No, but he was lovely. Like, it was great to chat and just talk
Mm.
about different stories and everything.
Oh, sorry, I just remembered the reason we were walking is because 4C's card wouldn't work on the train.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Did you buy him a
he
ticket?
couldn't get onto the train. We had to walk.
I have a video of him stuck on the other side and Sappy's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to get him.
It's
And so
funny.
we like walk for probably about half an hour and we get to this like skate park. Literally like an indoor skate
Oh,
park.
it was so sketchy, though.
And
Getting there.
it was just like
Oh, it was the back
we were just like,
alleys.
what is going on?
Yeah.
Where are we? We don't know anyone here except for like our group and 4C. And we're just like, what is going on?
It was
And
such a
then-
weird vibe.
And we sat at this table and we're like, there's nothing to do here, so we'll just sit at this table.
Yep.
They said, you can't sit at this table. I'm like,
Get
excuse me?
inside.
Yeah. It said it wasn't part of the property, even though it's like I couldn't tell what wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, but it's
Yeah.
so like there was a big skate park. We like people were just like wandering around, like, okay, what do we do here? I see Smallland climb up to the top of it and start doing like the King of the World pose, and I got told to come down. There was like a
Like
small,
children.
tiny bar outside where they had like a keg of beer, but the keg was broken, so it could only get
Yeah,
out
they were
like
out
a
of beer.
dribble. They weren't
Yeah.
out of beer. They had plenty. They just couldn't get it out of the barrel quickly enough.
Oh.
So there was a gigantic line of people just like waiting for a dribble of beer to come out of a spout. So me and Forsey spent like I think an hour just sitting in the back, just kind of chatting and like trying to edit a goddamn TikTok that wouldn't download. It was what a day.
It was a
Man,
bit.
it
It was
looked like
really
Fortnite
weird.
back there.
It actually did. And it
great.
was, I remember sitting there being like, I feel like I'm at the kiddie table right now because we were just like on this secluded like park bench table
Yeah.
behind these fences and everyone else is like in this undercover area. And we're just sitting there just like, what do we do?
It was so weird.
It was
Very
really
strange.
weird.
Party as well. Like it was sponsored by a company, so I thought like, oh, it must be something interesting. But no, it was just kind of
Odd.
Evil.
it was odd
It was odd.
and
Yeah.
alarming. It
Yeah.
was very
And it was-
alarming.
It was all of us when they kicked everybody inside. It sounds weird to say that, not kicked everyone outside. Yeah,
They kicked
because
us
everybody
inside.
was outside, like at the bar and everything, and they
Hmm.
wanted everybody to go inside to the skate park. And there's nowhere to sit or anything. And everybody just left. I remember a group of
Yeah.
creators going like, "Oh, we're gonna get a bottle and sit at a park." And I was like, "That's
Yeah.
sketchy." They're like, "You want to come?" And I'm like, "Not really, but okay,
Yeah,
thanks for the
Because in the
invite."
Netherlands, you are not allowed to legally drink anywhere except from bars and parks.
I feel like that
some
applies
reason.
to. You're allowed to drink in a park?
Yeah, public drinking isn't allowed on the street, but in a park it's fine,
Oh,
apparently.
Alright.
So they had to go to the park and just drink a bowl of something.
What a strange day.
It was a very
Yeah.
odd. Yeah.
And then right after that was like a karaoke that went to like midnight. So I think like Mint was invited, but I think you said no.
Yeah, I
but
was so
went,
tired.
Hmm.
and that was a whole thing for me because basically the way the karaoke place worked is that you paid for the tickets, but then also there was like a machine inside, like a screen where you order the drinks. But the guy who did the ticket said, I can't afford to be paying for everyone's tabs. I said, okay, I'll cover it. And what a stressful night that was, watching people slowly buying shots, like 20 people buying shots from a screen
Ah!
and just being like, uh-oh, can I afford this?
Oh my
I had to
God.
put up collateral. Like they had stuff I owned back behind the bar to make sure I wouldn't like skip out on the bill. And then I tried
Oh
to
my
get back
God.
afterwards, and Ubers kept denying me because we were so far away from the accommodation that we were staying at. So they kept saying,
Oh
no,
my
I won't take you
God.
there. And one of them said, I'll do it, but for 70 euros. Like, not a chance. So I almost just got like abandoned at a karaoke bar. That was one hell of a day.
Oh
That
my
was TwitchCon day
God.
one.
Cece.
I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah. It's a good thing. Boy, what a night.
Well, that says it. TwitchCon is an insane place to be at, and we have
It was a
lot.
lot calmer this year.
We have a lot of stories from our
Oh,
extra
good.
travels and all sorts of stuff like that, which we're going to fit into the second episode of our little meetup here.
The toaster
Yes, we
incident.
are.
Stick around for that.
Toast-
Oh yeah,
Stick around for the toaster.
yeah.
The toaster is something important.
The toaster is something important. That's the name of
Indeed.
the episode.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, TwitchCon is a very chaotic time, but although we're glad to all be home. Obviously, this is year anniversary, but we're glad to be home. But it was such a fun adventure. I want to do it again.
Mm.
But yeah,
Me too.
I think that's about all we have time for the episode. So I'm Em, and this is
BH.
yeah, and the guests, CC,
Garlic mint.
And-
See,
Sprink at the window.
look in the window.
And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode of the M&BH
Yeah.
podcast.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.